What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Muchos podcast, the first podcast of 2022. We're going to get this started off right, starting off the series. Let me introduce my panel right here to my right.
What it do is Gmix.
My boy Gmix. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Tired, man. Just got to hit the gym today. Leg day.
Okay. Okay. All right, here to my left.
It's your boy Lewis, aka Mr. Suave,
Also known as
the big OGD. The big OGD in the house.
How you doing, bro?
Doing good.
Rocking that off-white.
Yeah, you already know. With the OOC.
A huevo.
Still
He's
waiting
not
online.
here yet, but he will be here. Our boy Blad from Bladi Films.
We sent him to go get food.
My fat ass.
Once we get food in our systems, we're gonna be
This-
a lot
the-
more
the
energetic.
energy on this podcast is going to be a lot more. And, of course, it's your boy DJ Eddy-P, Out of Control Entertainment. Y'all already know. Muchos bailes. What's good? So what's up, God? What's up, y'all?
Happy New Year, everybody.
I said God. I'm so sorry.
You're tired, bro. Let me
can
take the lead right now. Okay.
Puro sueño.
This is gonna be the official first episode because
Official.
you know
We've been
Technical
in
difficulties.
we've been in pre-production for too long.
eventually these other episodes are gonna come out, but this is gonna be episode 1 for y'all that are listening.
Season 1, episode 1, number 1 podcast in Chicago.
Street.
Yeah. Chicago Street in Elgin. Chicago Avenue in Carpentersville, for all that you know.
What's going on with y'all? How's y'all? Let's start with New Year's. How was New Year's? Edwin was doing the most out here,
Why?
bringing the brand international.
Oh,
Tell us a little bit about your
We'll
little.
get to that. We're
Nah,
starting
we wanna
that's,
catch
that's
up.
already past New Year's, though.
We're catching up.
That's past New Year's.
Okay.
We're starting at New Year's.
What did y'all do for New Year's?
New Year's was actually very chill, very low key. Somehow I ended up at Mansión on New Year's Day.
I seen that.
I was like, ooh, I haven't been clubbing in a while. And that was, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I ended up at Mansión with the crew, just chilling. And, dude, I'm not going to lie. It was a little different not listening to banda music.
Not listening to Pepas.
Oh, you went to unts.
Yeah.
He went to go get his oons on.
What about you?
I didn't do much, to be honest. I was just at the house for New Year's. I
Yeah,
didn't do anything.
it was a family New Year's this year. We
Dude, I think Christmas and New Year's this year was just so low key for a lot of people.
I think didn't we do it up last year or something? I don't know what happened. I think last year.
Last year,
I think last year we were at Casper's. Was it last year?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
y'all
right.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all were, because I was at my boy's house in Elgin.
Con el vecino.
No, different boy. One of my other boys, and jeez, le dimos hasta las 5:30 de la mañana, güey.
Yeah. No, we finished like at 4 or something. It was like 4:30 when we.
Anyways.
This was last year. This year, though, low key with the kids, just me and the kids. We did some pizzas. We set up the house a little bit for a little party. We saw the countdown, and then we
Had
threw
grapes.
Yeah, grapes. Oh, we forgot to do the grapes thing.
Hey, low key. Same.
I did. Last minute, but yeah.
No, we
I
forgot to
didn't
do
do
the
grapes,
grapes.
but I did shots with my mom.
So all I know is that this year I can find. Okay, now my year officially started. Ya llegué de México, ya. Ahora sí ya empezó el año para mí.
Okay. No, we were chill, man. Like I said, we were just me and the kids. We saw the countdown. We threw Encanto on, and we probably lasted like 15 minutes.
We've been on hiatus for a little bit, so yeah, we back.
We needed a little mental health break for all y'all.
Mental health. Psh, what is that?
Physical health too.
My physical health is in the crapper. What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm trying to get right for the summer.
You trying to get right. Me, I'm always right.
It's about to be a thick boy summer. Pause just in case.
Big boy summer. First of all,
We don't have to deep dive
I
into
don't know. I don't know how you talk. What you talking about, thick boy summer, bro? We're gonna be working. I don't know about y'all,
Bro,
but
y'all have to get them
No, we
dry
gotta-
fits on, bro.
Yeah, we gonna have to
'Cause
order the Osorio dry fits because I'm not wearing. Yeah, no, bro.
even if you wear that thick cotton or polo,
this is gonna be hot. This is gonna be one hot summer, like literally hot. It's gonna be caliente.
hopefully, man. Hopefully.
That's not a good thing
Yo.
because we're working outside. I'm scared for our speakers.
Yo, first day of summer, I'm gonna be outside 18 hours. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not. Yeah.
I'm already confirmed for 2 rancho parties down south. So
Okay. Kiki. Shout out
Bro,
to
Kangaki.
K3, yes sir.
shout out to the K's.
But anyways, okay. So
The KKK,
over this little
bro. What the
vacation that
hell
we
is-
took,
what
what
do you
did y'all do?
K3?
That's if you look at a shipping label, like for like shipping companies, they can't fit Kankakee in the little thing.
So they do KKK?
It's either KKK or K3.
Bro,
Oh,
makes me...
hell no.
I don't think I ever... Bro, I don't think... Don't book me out there.
Anyways, yeah, so what'd you guys do over the vacation that we had?
It's been slow. It's been slow, you know. The work has been slow. We've been just kind of chilling. I've been trying to hit the gym, you know, trying to get right.
This man's trying to, it's all the single ladies out right now. You already know.
Nah, bro, I got a girl, man. Full disclosure, I am taken, ladies. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint y'all. But my boy Edwin over here, I'm taking for Shut up.
I'm gonna do my Luther right now. Hey, my boy Gmix. Yeah. The man is single and ready to mingle.
Negative.
That's a big old negative.
All right, but what about my boy Lewis? What'd you do over the vacation, bro?
Literally nothing.
How's Baby Watch going?
Oh yeah, Baby
Man,
Watch.
It's going good, man.
How many months?
Well, 1 more month to go.
Yeah, man.
March?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Beginning, middle, end?
middle. 16.
What's the actual
the
due
16?
date?
The 16.
All right, make that baby somehow make it 2 more weeks after
not
that.
gonna. No.
Nope.
No. He's getting big. Starting to have no more room in there.
Trying to come out now.
And
I'm trying to have a baby come out on my birthday.
on Tuesday, we gotta go for another checkup. And who knows, whatever they tell us from there, who knows?
Might be sooner rather than later.
Yeah, it might be the exact same day. Who knows?
Ay, way. Well, congratulations to my boy Lewis.
Thank you.
Did you guys pick a name yet?
Yes, sir.
Can you share that, or is that still kind of top secret?
No,
It's
I don't
confidencial.
think I'm gonna say that yet, cause I don't want him to be out there like that yet. You know,
gotcha.
in a
Somebody
way,
has a pedic, yeah.
respectful, low key, probably. Yeah, cause he be wildin', bro.
No,
Bro, he hears some music. Bro, it starts kicking. You could see that thing. Parece que está matando la iguana. Está bailando la iguana allí, bro.
Se va a rechinar un cuerno.
Yeah, he be wildin' in there, bro.
Shout out to Secta.
I wasn't doing that voice, but okay.
Okay.
It sounded like a compa gramo. I don't know. It sounded like gramo.
Anywho, well, as y'all know, I was in Mexico, so living my best
How's
life.
that?
Tell us how it went.
What I remember?
Yes.
All I know, dude, it was my boy's wedding. Shout out to my boy Trini, who got married, and his wife Tati.
Trini, la leyenda?
Nah, I wish, bro. Nah, he had this band called Los Negritos. Bro, this band about to come up. I'm thinking, it's going to be Mexico. Va a ser un grupo cualquiera, And we were talking with the sound guy that rented the sound for us, right? Because I needed to get a sound. By the way, I played out there. And
Internationally known.
goddamn,
Mr. Worldwide.
that is copyrighted. We can't say that. I'm sure we're not. Anyways, bro, they show up full Sennheiser set.
Clean.
UE in-ears molded.
Okay. Money.
It wasn't a DW kit, but it was a PDP kit, PDP concept.
But they make him out there, so that's why.
No, this one was Asian made.
Oh, okay.
Concepts are no longer made in Mexico. The old X7s were.
For all you drummer nerds.
Shut up.
But you see, now that you talked about that, I was actually gonna talk about that. Like that there's groups that want to blow up but don't invest in themselves. You see, that band is investing in their gear.
Yep.
They want to be taken serious. You can't
oh
show
my
up
God,
with
yeah.
a little.
Bro, and when I say
Una bocinita.
full, I mean, they didn't have a sound system because obviously we didn't pay them for the sound. We just paid them to show up. But they showed up full monitor set, mixer, the whole. I mean, they showed up with their full production crew.
And to be honest, you don't see that here in Chicago. To be honest, when have you seen someone pull up with their own little things like that?
You know what? But here's the thing. Here's the problem, though. And this
Bro,
is
but
where
I'm just saying because that's coming out
No,
from
no.
Mexico.
No. I know. Now, it's the same thing, bro. Van a traer grupos aquí, güey, y van a decir que aquí sí se emocionan porque tenemos 4 bajos en el pinche piso. Because the events here are not like over there. We got to accept that. Allá vas a tocar en un lugar un día. That's it. You have time to show up with your recording, with your whole setup, Here, if you're going to go to a privada, you got to try to make it the fastest thing because you're probably going to deck out from that privada to another gig.
Or you got to hit another city the next day.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. If you're going to hit another city the next day, that's one thing. But I'm talking about, like, okay, los grupos de aquí de Chicago. Shout out to everybody. Big ups. I hope 2022 is badass for y'all like 2021 was. But yeah, those grupos aquí, güey, it's kind of hard to because most of the places that you go to, they have a sound system already. If it's just easier to show up with your cymbals as a drummer, that's all you're gonna show up with. You know, there's no time to plug in your monitor set, your mixer, set up, do a quick sound check,
Unless you bring a staff.
and even then, you're cut on time.
True.
Let me ask you this question: you've been working in events for a while. How many minutes do you have between the first and second band?
It all really depends on who made the schedule.
But regardless, usually,
It can range anywhere from
Okay, you see-
15 minutes to 0 minutes.
let me put it to this way: you have 10 bands on the flyer, and the place closes at 3 a.m, and you start at 10.
That next band better come in playing because you're not going to be ready for the other band to get off the stage.
Exactly my point. All right, it's very rare for you to see one band at one venue. That's it. Rare, and even then, por ejemplo, you see them at like Los Mariscos. Those places are a restaurant. They're tight on space. You can't do a full sound setup right there. You got to improvise.
Right.
Which one thing I will say, that's one thing that Chicago bands are absolutely great on. They all improvise.
Of course.
As opposed to bands from out, like, again, I called you the other day about that band that wants to come up from San Antonio. Bro, they're already mad because they didn't want to pay the price simply because, oh, that's it. That was right. Like, the price is the price. What are you talking about? Lo que he notado que vas para el sur, güey, todos están bien barateados. Barateados.
Everywhere, bro. Yeah. Especially like in Texas and stuff.
Yeah. Shout out to Texas, though. We going out there. We going to be out there.
Yo.
Most definitely.
We going to have a booth out there. The Muchos Bailes. Come meet us all.
And
We will be signing autographs and stuff.
that is a perfect segue to celebrating the big homie, Angel Saucedo, with the news.
Okay. Say what you're going to say.
Bladi's on his way with his food.
Oh, sweet. That's actually very important. Very important.
That was almost
the
as
food
important
is
as
the
the
food
news.
is very important around here. For everybody who doesn't know, I'm a big boy.
They'll see you. They'll see you soon enough.
They'll see you when you sign autographs, you know.
You know, I'll be a gordito.
When you're signing like babies' foreheads and everything.
when you're handing out hats, because
Because I'm gonna be Calibre's lead singer, anyways.
shout out to Angel Saucedo from Sisma. Yo,
Okay, bro. Hold on.
Bro.
Because hold on. I want to say something though. Because now he's retracting. Go look at the videos from today. He's showing the
tryout.
the tryout videos. And again, I'm still hesitant. If he did make it, bro, that's freaking awesome. I can't wait.
His last post.
Exactly. Now he's
Exactly.
going. Now he's actually tagging it though.
But now he's tagging it, bro. If he was already in, you know. But like, I get everyone saying congratulations, and I imagine you're posting it like that, and you're not even in. What is everyone gonna be like? Oh,
Exactly.
Yo, I think he's in, bro. I think that the only reason that Calibre is doing the convocatorias is because they want a face. They want America
Well,
and the
hold
world
on.
to know the next face.
okay, but even you know they're probably trying other people out. Like we had said, even if he made it just an accordion player, still
Dude,
you're
but
making
it's
you're
huge.
making
That's-
probably what your group charges for
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Por tocada, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, and that's good because either way he's gonna come out of here.
Oh, he's coming up.
And not just that, now if he can write songs and all that, that's easily gonna boost him, and he could end up winning Grammys for
Like I
for
said,
writing.
though. No, hold on. Like I said, again, if he did make it, I'm freaking happy as hell for the guy. Because, I mean, I remember the first day he stepped on the control stage back in the day when he was just El Ángel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Homeboy couldn't talk on the mic. In between songs, he was just quiet, trying to find the next song on his cell phone because he was still, he was still getting over that stage shock. Which, seeing him from then to now in Sisma, bro, you know what I mean? And Sisma's got if Sisma continues, if he did make it, bro, Sisma's gonna have a hard time finding a singer, straight up, and accordion
But
player.
you see,
like
but
that.
now if you don't make it to Calibre, you know,
Sisma's going still. That's
You-
one
you
thing.
got-
Like
you got
he-
Sisma right there.
I'm just saying, like for him, it's kind of weird because he's already making a face for himself with Sisma. You know, he's already getting known for his own notoriety.
but you can't settle for less.
I'm not saying that's the thing. That's what I'm actually trying to get at. Is going to Calibre, if he did make it to Calibre, settling for less though, because the potential for him to be even bigger.
That's not him selling for less because he's chasing the bigger bag, and not just that though,
But
putting himself out there.
But I know. But I'm trying to tell you is that how do you know he's not already going to be a bigger star in his own right?
But
Without the Calibre name.
But you get more exposure. It's like you get more
Do
exposure.
you get what I'm saying though?
I do. I disagree with you though.
Okay,
because,
I'm just saying,
bro?
Because I think he's got the talent on his own.
Of course.
Personally,
Bro,
Of course.
But if you think about it, bro,
But this is a quicker way from point A to point B.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
makes
I
it
get
makes
that.
it makes it easier. And then Calibre already has connects. They have their connects. They have their composer. Their los que están componiendo los temas y todo eso.
I mean, I get
so
all
now
that.
he gets to put in his little piece.
I
and
mean,
then
I get all that.
Let's say somebody else likes it, sells it.
I mean, I get all that.
Makes more money.
I guess I'm not saying I'm not being negative at all. I'm just saying I would have liked to see him if he does make it. That's freaking awesome. Like I said, he's putting Chicago on the map even more. I mean, he'll be adding himself to the great lineup of amazing acts that have come out of Chicago, an amazing talent that comes out of Chicago. Do I think he can make it on his own? Hell yeah. Sisma's a freaking badass band. Period. You know? Period.
And shout out to Chicago, man. So much talent making waves all over the country. You got Secta, you got Arroyero, Vanguardia, Cabros.
Hell yeah.
Some of these groups are playing in Mexico, you know, and they're getting
Shout out to my boy
notoriety out
Hector and Vanguardia for playing out there.
Oh, they just hicieron la
Inauguración.
inauguración at the Colony, and they brought out this one group. I've never heard of them. They brought him out, and then they brought Lilo Bermudez, which they're from Arizona. I don't know if they moved out here, but they got signed. Hicieron un desmadre, bro. You know.
No, the party looked lit.
Tocayo was in there fresh as hell.
I forgot it was yesterday, and I was actually trying to go to that.
And I was actually trying to go, and Bladi had told me, let's go. But I was like, I work. I get to work. There's nothing to do. You can go home.
Yeah. We're going to get to that in just a minute.
No, but for real, if Angel did make it to the band, sea como acordeonero or sea como vocalista, bro, big ups to you, 100%.
I believe him. If he said he's a part of the group, he's a part of the group.
I like I said, the only thing I'm doubtful about is, like I said, it's such a big band, and just like every other big band, when they make a vocalist change, they announce it. They make a press conference. They make the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they're doing the convocatoria for the voice.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
But they're only the convocatoria is just for the voice.
It's for both. It go back to the original video. They said if you don't sing, play your instrument. They literally said that. So, anyways,
Before we continue, I want to shout out the Muchos Bailes boys.
yes,
El compa Luis, el compa Bladi. Manifestation
they
is
are the originators of this page. So,
manifestation is real, you guys. The 2022 is all about manifesting our fates and our destinies, and these two somehow managed to manifest Jose Torres in Chicago.
Hell yeah.
all right. So, first of all, so for you guys that don't know what the hell we're talking about, how many weeks ago was it? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So
It was like 3
today,
weeks ago.
today is February 3rd. Okay, very important for
Like
you guys to know
2
this.
weeks ago.
So
3 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks ago, my boy, you tell the story.
Yeah, you know, I was bored, and then I told him like, cause everybody was talking about like Jose Torres, que milis y milis y
That
milis.
man is scandalous. Let's just leave it at that.
And in case, si él llega a ver esto, escuchar esto, no nos estamos tratando de colgar de su fama ni nada.
We're just telling you how it is, bro. Y por si no sabes inglés, que vives en Estados Unidos, compi.
Yeah, so, estábamos aburridos. I was bored. Pues, todavía no trabajaba. I was on my break.
Para que vea, compadre, lo pensamos en usted cuando estamos aburridos y cuando estamos activos.
Y luego nomás, pues, les dije a los muchachos, like, oh, pues, porque ya habíamos hecho uno de Jenny 69, que según que iba a venir,
Oh,
no
yeah.
sé qué. Pero ese nomás no se miraba así. Ya después, pues hice de José Torres y le di en el group chat, mandé, like, ¿cuál foto uso? Y creo que esa misma foto es la que usaron.
Yes. It was,
No, it
it
wasn't.
is.
It's the same outfit, but it's not the same one.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It's the
whatever.
same outfit.
Anywho, okay, so just for you guys that are just joining us at this time of the podcast that we're talking about Jose Torres and stuff. So my boy Mayaton over here, my boy Suave, he's a graphic designer. He makes flyers and stuff like that, right? So a few weeks ago, we're all messing around on this on the chat that we have here, and where he's talking about like he likes practicing on making his flyers because a man of his craft, practices his craft.
And he's very good. So this episode is brought to you by Suave Designs.
Suave Designs.
Hit him up for all your GD needs.
All the big old GD needs.
Yes. Anywho, so my boy makes a flyer, a fake flyer, just to throw some hype. Again, he just likes showing off his work. Continue.
And, you know, like, they're like, let's do a Jose Torres one, right? And then, según que puse que coming soon. And then, se empezó a hacer viral.
But where
Vladimir
did you
shared
say? Where did you say he was coming soon to?
Chicago.
He said Chicago, but you didn't put the.
I didn't put
Place.
exact
No.
places.
Oh,
I just said I was low key gonna put estrellas. I was gonna say estrellas. And then I actually have, well, I don't have it on this, I have it on my hard drive. I have like 3 locations and casi la tiene at the areas, not the spots, but the areas. I was off by one spot.
So
Le
then,
puse así and
this week again. Today is February 3rd.
Or Thursday.
This past Thursday, it was last week Thursday, right?
It was last week. Yeah, I think when they started.
Last week Thursday, all of a sudden we see a big production company in the area post up a flyer that he's really coming.
he's actually coming here. Yeah.
Surprisingly, using a photo a design very similar to the one that my boy make.
And then now next thing you know, he's coming. He's gonna be in town.
He's going to be here, man.
We might
Now-
have to go see him.
Honestly, y'all, okay.
Hey, the thing is, he was the first person to
Oh, yeah,
react
he
to
reacted.
that post. He hard reacted
Oh
to
yeah,
that
he
post.
heart reacted that. I even told you, I was like, what the fuck?
And then everybody in the comments was
I
like,
had to check the page. I'm like, I make sure it's the same. It's
It's
the
the
right
right
one.
one.
It was verified.
It was the
everything.
official
and,
one.
And they were saying that if people were like, oh, why y'all bringing them? Que miles y miles y...
Ahí empezaron todos los comentarios que ves en los memes, güey, ahí estaban.
Just para que sepan that whole promoters meeting in Las Vegas, sí sirve, ¿eh?
Yeah, right. Y especialmente si te peleas en el casino in the middle of the fucking promoter.
That man is just scandalous, bro. I don't.
And it was his own people, too.
Yeah.
He was
They
the
were
Mexican.
fighting.
He's the Mexican version of a certain president.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna go there, but yeah.
Anyways, I said what I said. Anywho,
So what do y'all think? You don't think he's gonna pull?
oh, he's gonna pull just for people to make fun of him.
I feel like people are going to go, and I feel I'm willing to bet a pizza in the next podcast that
Now you're talking.
Salud's
a
mega
fight will break out. I feel like a fight will break out. Either someone's gonna try to
to run up on him.
run up on him, get him mad, to blow up, get content.
Oh, hell
'Cause
yeah.
Knowing how people are here,
Yep.
they're gonna
Chicago.
try to mess.
We have some content
him.
makers in Chicago.
Chicago's very crafty. Yeah.
And that's what I feel.
Now, let me ask you this: people don't know his songs.
To be honest, I don't.
I haven't heard a single song that he's
Same here. I can't say that I've listened to a song of his. The most I know about this man, and for again, people, y'all can comment on this after the fact that you guys listen to this, but I've never heard any of his songs other than the videos where he was supposedly recording at some big recording studio where Luis Coronel recorded, and that's about it. Before that, I didn't know who the hell this man was.
I actually didn't know who he was until I saw Frankie posted like don't ocupa un drummer or algo así. He kept posting it, and then I looked him up, and then literally like a few weeks later, he was blowing up everywhere.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think this man's he's not even about his own music. He calls himself a writer, and he gets pissed off when people criticize him.
Yo, the only reason that I found out about him is that last time he was in Las Vegas, not this last one, but the previous time.
Last year?
I guess he like either slept or swung on some chick. And like it was like a whole thing. Like, yo, he's
It was like
you
some
know,
rich dude's wife too, right?
somebody. Yeah.
The man doesn't know how to control his mouth. Period.
He's scandalous. That's what.
Very.
He is.
But if you think about it, I feel like it's kind of working for him.
Oh
too.
hell yeah! No, it's de que está trabajando, güey.
It's the whole Kardashian
I
marketing
mean,
plan.
you listen to
Definitely.
you listen to Pepe Garza's thoughts on him. Did you guys see that video?
I have not seen a single episode of Pepe Garza.
Those cabros were on Pepe Garza too.
Like, oh, they were. It was a segment though. It wasn't. They weren't on the
Y que
actual.
le dijo del nombre, está curiosillo, no sé qué.
Está
Look at him. La andan chingando ahorita. But that's a
But
different
they're
story.
making
We'll
noise.
leave that for a different podcast.
That's a different story.
No,
But
shout
honestly-
out to Cabros because they doing that. thing.
Hell yes. I'm telling you guys, people be snoozing on these Chicago bands, but these are the only bands that are making their own music. They're writing their own songs. They're making it on their own.
And it's crazy because it's all the original members. Mm-hmm. You know,
Talk
that's
about
you
doing it on
don't, you
their
don't.
own. Y'all see Le Mans is on that calendar.
Yeah.
And I think in January it's Firme, and then the second for February it's them.
Where?
It's some magazine de allá de la Junta de Promotores.
Nice.
And they were the second. The second.
No, they're making noise.
I'm
Shout out to
telling
them.
y'all, we got some amazing bands, and then of course we got Arroyero celebrating their first year anniversary.
we
Big
there?
ups to y'all, man, for real.
Oh, we there?
Oh,
No, they snapping.
They snapping, and again, shout out to my boy Ricky, to my boy Lalo. You guys are doing it for yourselves. Again, big ups to y'all. Now, if you guys don't know, these guys have been in the music scene for a long time. I'm talking back. Ricky's been in this since Duranguense days. Lalo, I mean, he's always been norteño.
Yeah.
So
They're doing their thing right now. They're signed to Azteca,
Azteca Records.
and they're doing their 1 year anniversary all this weekend. So shout out to them. We're gonna be at a few other events.
Yes, yes.
So if you, si me ven, saluden.
Muchos bailes had all the best bailes in the area. Y'all already know.
Yo.
So
Blad's here.
shout out to mi compa Bladi Films
Ya llegó con la comida el
coming
güey.
through with some wings.
So anyways, for everybody who hasn't been hearing him until now, la gran presentación on this, our very first podcast, my boy in front of me. What's your name, homie?
Vladimir Inclán.
Única presentación de la noche.
Nah, he finally showed up. He was on a
We're on a mission.
literally, sneaky link.
Tampoco estoy deslechado.
And ladies and gentlemen, Bladi Films.
With the ad libs.
For everybody who don't know, Blad is our main not tech guru,
Social media director.
social media director. This man is a master at his craft, literally.
He's currently working.
Literally, he is. That's why he's quiet.
He's networking.
Look at him go.
Putting that cell phone to work. Eso. But anyways, back to what we were talking about. Big events are coming to Chicago. I can't wait. It's the middle of the winter right now. Everybody's getting ready to get these. They're probably already planning all the summer events, right? If they're not already planned.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a bigger pause.
All right, so I got a question for y'all.
Hold up. Now you're touching up on the events. Did you guys see that Smoke Me Out tour lineup?
I haven't. No,
Not it.
not this year.
Es que I hate to say it, but Legado made that festival.
The main person, Herencia de Patrones. No Junior H, no Nathaniel Can. I think.
Is this just a preliminary lineup though? Because you know how they be adding and taking people out throughout the year.
But it's like having it's like a Coachella type of. They did it kind of Coachella style. That's the kind of.
Where's
flyer.
it gonna be at?
Oh, literally every.
Oh,
state.
it's still a tour.
Yeah. That's why I said Smoke Me Out tour. But the lineup, I don't know. Just
What about Fuerza? Fuerza not with them?
Nah, not in there. Fuerza's not in there in that thing. Only Herencia de Patrones
Again,
is
man,
in
I
the flyer.
think you think it's just like a preliminary flyer, just like back in the day where they you remember how back in the day they used to put out the Fiestas de Mayo flyer, and then they'd be adding and moving throughout until the month before the event.
This is a set tour made by.
But not every band
Rancho Humilde.
but not every band shows up at every city, right?
Yeah.
For the most part, they do.
They do.
All right.
And then the flyer
'Cause
that
you
comes
remember-
out for that city.
Because you remember back. I'm about to age myself. I am so sorry. Back in the day when Lollapalooza was still a tour,
Was it a tour? I thought
it was a
Chicago
tour.
thing.
No, it was a tour.
I don't recall that.
It was a tour at one point. They would hit like the big cities in the U.S. and not every band would be at every
Right.
show.
Right.
Well, yeah, but they'd announce it. You know, they'll be like, Lollapalooza.
Porque te acuerdas que cuando,
Over here is-
por ejemplo, cuando venían the Smoke Me Out tour would come here to Chicago, they wouldn't feature a lot of the Chicago bands, but then you'd go out to California and they have all the Chicago bands
It would just be one.
or two.
No, I mean, the past ones that I've gone to, well, I believe before it was 2020, I think it was like Arsenal Efectivo and Legado 7, they were here at think it was like at Apollo, or not Apollo, C Club. I think that was the only one that actually featured locals. And then when they did Rancho 57,
Yeah, no, but
It
I'm
was
saying.
all-
But then when you saw the Smoke Me Out tour in California's flyer, then you'd have our locals over there. It's like the way that they would cross promotion. You know what I'm saying?
The only local that I ever saw on the Smoke Me Out tour flyer was Vanguardia.
And,
was it.
And those banderas,
Were they?
they were. Shout out to Le Mans.
Shout out to them. And Alta Sociedad.
That too. But anyways, back to what we were gonna say.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm munching on these wings. Bro.
I can see that
Fire.
they good.
Fire. You never had wings from there?
I seriously, I've been.
Why
knowing
you
about
asking
that
me if
place.
they're good then? Because they're
No,
fire.
I'm
bro.
asking you right now. They good? You were hungry though.
Oh, they're fire. They're fire.
Yeah.
I was dying. That,
I like their food from there. I really do.
like they beat my ass today.
I'm a big fan of their burgers too.
Never had. Oh, I myself.
Oh,
had
the
them.
burgers is it.
No, what's it is the pizza.
That too. For being a pub pizza, that is dope. Honestly, ever since they opened back up, they kind of took over the other two pub places, the pizza pub places in the area. You know which ones I'm talking about.
I don't, but we can talk that off mic because we're not.
Yeah,
we're
not
not
what
trying
I'm
to-
saying.
Not
This
until they
is,
cut
this,
the
is,
check.
this is gonna turn into a food talk now. Anyways, back to what we were saying. What was I going with that?
Oh, smoke me out.
No. We weren't just talking about smoking out. We were talking about just events in general.
We got a few lined up. More to be announced.
Yeah, business is gonna be booming this year. Business is definitely gonna be booming this
Oh,
year.
we got an upgrade too.
Ooh,
You're gonna like the new sound system.
yay! Oh, myself included. I'm also upgrading.
Hey, my boy.
Finally, getting those subs. Promotional coming soon. Promotional picks. But anyhow. So, anyways, for anybody who doesn't know, again, I myself am a DJ. My boy Gmix, DJ. Well, we're both DJs, sound guys, whatever you want to call us, production people. My boy over here, Mayaton, is the graphic designer in the crew.
Oh yeah.
Blad's usually our promotional guy. He is in charge of everything and anything social media. So he's in charge of all of our pages.
So if you ever get a DM from anyone,
It's probably
probably him.
Blad.
or if they're ever roasting you on there,
It's probably
probably
Blad.
Blad.
It is not us.
No.
Is anyone available to chat?
It'll probably be Blad talking to you.
And my guy knows how to get himself on a stage.
Oh yeah. So, did you do your video for Calibre 50 yet?
No.
Are you going to?
No, because Calibre already has it planned before the whole thing.
Oh my god.
Conspiracy theorist.
Stop worrying about that, bro. You should still throw your hat in the ring.
I'm thinking about making one.
Imagínate, güey, que Bladi sea la nueva voz, la nueva imagen de Calibre 50.
He's young enough that he can.
Hell
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you can be the one that keeps the band going. Look at his face. Look at his
Dead
face.
ass. Record it. We will grade it before you send it.
You only have till tomorrow, though.
You ready? 1,
2, 3.
Contigo,
Anyways,
Next topic, guys. What do you guys want to talk about?
what do we want to talk about? We were already going to talk about something. We already talked about Jose Torres. We already talked about Calibre 50. We already talked about local bands. What else are we talking about tonight?
What do you guys got going on this weekend?
What do you guys think about the singers de las bandas que se salen, and then they promote themselves like ex cantante de blah blah blah?
So you're talking about
Here's the thing, though. I don't think it's them who promotes them like that. I think that certain promoters just can't. They feel that they're not gonna be able to promote them just on their own. That they have to know. They have to put that. Oh, el ex cantante de esto, because I don't think it's them promoting themselves like that.
I don't know, man.
like all the dudes that left Recodo.
Yeah. Well.
Coyote never had to. Wait, Coyote was with Limon, right?
Yeah.
Coyote never
And
had to.
Recoditos for a small period.
He never had to market himself as.
Same with Julio Preciado.
Con el nono.
No, yeah, you're right.
Julio Preciado never promoted
But
himself as el
they
ex.
were big though. They were.
Exactly. And
Jorge Medina.
believe it or not, I think
Pancho Barraza.
I was just about to get there. Pancho Barraza and Coyote are the only ones that actually had a very successful career on their own.
Edwin Luna.
Edwin Luna's still with the band.
No, pero ya nomás es Edwin Luna.
No.
Yeah, Edwin Luna.
He's still with Tacalosa?
Yeah?
Yeah, but antes era La Tracalosa de Monterrey.
Now it's Edwin
Now
Luna.
it's Edwin Luna.
I know it's Edwin Luna y La Tracalosa de Monterrey.
He's still promoting himself though.
Well, duh, because he's the main guy.
It's like Vladimir Inclán y su banda El Peñasco de Zacatecas.
Bladi Inclán y el podcast de Muchos Bailes.
You're taking over for the
Of
2022.
course he is. He's manifesting himself. Anywho. Nah, but like I said, Coyote is one of the few people that I think have made a career just on their own that has actually surpassed them being in La Limón or in their original band. Same with Pancho Barraza. How many people actually knew that Pancho Barraza was the original singer de La Recoditos?
I knew because I'm old school.
Exactly.
I actually didn't know that. So yesterday that I was watching a video.
Oh.
And they were naming like todos esos integrantes, no sé qué. Because I be watching Barajas,
Oh, yeah.
the thing, they were interviewing and no sé qué. The composer el que compone las canciones, and they were talking about that. That's when I found out.
And then who else? Julio Preciado was obviously in La Recodo.
You notice that after Yaki, they stopped getting people that could surpass the name. I think that maybe they got Yaki thinking that he wasn't going to amount to anything after he left.
I don't think
But
so.
literally everybody after. Because Mimoso.
But here's the thing with him, though. Here's the thing with him. And same with Mimoso. And same with Carlos Arabia. At first, they had a really crappy run. Even including Yaki. They had a really crappy run right after Recodo. If it wasn't... And here's the thing. Carlos Arabia tal vez no la puede hacer solo de solista.
No, he tried.
He's tried and he's... I mean...
He snaps.
Wasn't he back with Recodo after a while?
He went to Recoditos. That's when he started with Recoditos to finish off the contract.
He still snaps.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm saying is that...
I was just watching the podcast, and Yaki, he said he didn't really care what he was doing because at the end of the day, he was like what 18
He was like 15 when he started with
cuando
Recodo.
entró.
Yaki.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
like
why he's
17,
like,
no?
That's why it's like
was like
it's
50,
like you
like
open the door, like you give a kid 50,000. What is he gonna do?
Spend that.
There's a new PS5. Boom. Everyone's wearing red bottoms. Boom. And and I remember he said, he's like he didn't care what he was doing because he's like he thought he could just wake up the next day and.
And the problem is,
See.
after that whole ordeal, now he can't sing without making faces.
Es que el Recodo se lo chingó. They overworked him.
Well, yeah. Now, I also think, and he even said that he wasn't singing properly anyways.
And he said he wasn't even making good money either. Because, you're 18, you're playing with a big established. Hey, metemos al Bladi allí.
La madre de la banda.
Metemos al Bladi. Bladi's going to be
Like, don't get me wrong. The
shit.
only, if we're going to be talking singers that they have right now, I think Giovanni, if he was to ever leave the band, he's going to make it on his own.
I don't think he would.
He's got a certain style. Again, he's got a certain style of voice.
He'll still be able to market.
Yes.
But no va a pegar de solista.
I think he can.
Not like
Again,
Masperaza.
I think he can. Say what?
Not like Mas Peraza, he said.
No, I'm not getting to that topic. Eddie. I'm
Bad
just saying,
example, bro.
He's like, que se fue, and then él también es solista.
Pero él no se fue de solista. Él no se fue de solista. Él hizo su propia banda and just put his name in front of it.
But that's what the solistas do too.
Not necessarily. What I'm trying to say is that, or maybe you can back me up on this one. Okay, cuando te vas de solista, you don't promote la banda. ¿Sí me entiendes? Es como decir, por decir, ahorita el Valentín Elizalde, right? Valentín Elizalde se quedó, obviamente pasó a la gloria, y su banda todavía sigue en chinga. Se ponen la guasabeña de Valentín Elizalde, right? Mismo ejemplo de Max Peraza. Max Peraza sí estaba cantando en la banda Clave Nueva.
Rancho Viejo.
Pero cuando se salió, hizo la banda Clave Nueva de Max Peraza. See what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he's just singing in his own band. You know what I mean? La banda Clave Nueva no es nada sin si se sale Max Peraza and he's not going to sing with them anymore, it's still going to be la banda Clave Nueva de Max Peraza because he owns the band.
Right.
He wasn't really going to be, I don't think he ever thought about just being a solo by himself.
I'm trying not to say this. After Yaki, there's been other singers de La Recodo. And none of them have,
More recently,
Popped off.
Charlie Perez.
Charlie Perez, he's a beast.
Oh my God, to be doing second vocals for El Flaco,
He's a beast, bro.
Jesus.
You know, you
Now
got
keep in
Giovanni.
mind also, he also did say he wasn't trying to go all out because he really wanted to spend time with his family.
Right.
I mean, when you go from Recoditos to Recodo, and I think he was even in Herman's band for a while too.
You guys think Flacco's actually really a good singer? I don't know.
Ooh, we about to get into it right now.
Whoa.
'Cause
No.
I have a hot take.
A hot take?
Hot take.
All right, let's hear this one. I want to stay neutral on this one because I actually have my thoughts on Flaco's voice.
Well, that's why I was asking you.
Flacco's not a
You're the
good
one-
singer.
Because you're the one that's talking about it. So I want to ask you. I personally don't think.
Flacco does not have a good voice. He can elevate and he can project it. Pero,
And maintain the note.
and maintain the note. Pero that's his only speed.
What I think that we're overlooking here is that it's not about being a voice like everybody else's. And you can hear people. There's like, you ever watch those videos of vocal coaches from other countries talking about vocalistas de México? You know what I'm saying? Tú me vas a decir que ahí te va esta. Juan Gabriel was the best singer.
No, of course not. But
He had a unique voice
very.
that he sang with very much passion and could hold notes. And
Actually, hold on. Let me take it back.
it's
He
about
didn't have.
having,
He
wasn't a crisp
No.
voice. He wasn't a swing.
He didn't have a good voice, but he was a good singer, and I'll tell you why.
Exactly.
Because that man, he transcended
His emotion,
genres.
his emotion.
Géneros en música,
Exactly,
ranchera,
exactly.
baladas,
Okay,
pop.
Okay. Pero ahí te va, y es lo que quiero dar, es lo que quiero llegar con el Flaco. Flaco, we've only heard him with
One speed.
with banda. Have you ever heard him with norteño?
He would
He
not.
did have, when he first came out, he was doing norteño banda.
It didn't work.
Banda. It's not that
Pero-
it didn't work. It's that it's at a point in your career when you're trying to like just experiment. And don't get me wrong, I personally think he has a good voice. It's a unique voice. Period.
It's a unique voice, but I don't think he's a good singer.
I think.
And I'm gonna give you the example to trump that.
Why you gotta be Trump?
Look, man, it's your president, bro. I don't know.
It's not my president.
Look, ahí les va el ejemplo.
What you want to tell Joe?
Edwin
Biden?
Cass. That's a good singer
Yeah.
because he can hit the high notes.
I'm gonna say a lot of people would disagree with you.
Edwin Pisano Cas.
Because to be honest,
That if whoever disagrees isn't a
I'm not
fan of the
saying-
music.
I'm not saying that I'm not. I'm not.
you don't have to be a fan, but you gotta give credit
I'm not,
where
and
it's due.
I'm not saying that. Again, I said people would disagree. If you could talk about vocal coaches, that's what I'm trying to say. Vocal coaches are gonna say that he is a good singer, just like every other one that we're talking about. They all have their unique style. Again, it's al fin del día to quote what's it called, Pepe Garza, shout out. A la gente que le gusta le va a gustar, y a la gente que no, pues no.
But the thing is, though, to be honest, any song that he sang, it don't sound bad.
Which one?
He can go
doesn't.
any.
What are we talking about, Flaco or
Edwin Cass.
No, Edwin Cass. Any song. Salió esa la de la Tusa. For some reason, it sounded good. Like,
It sounded good because it's based on the styles on your style. That's their style, and they made it fucking work, and it fucking sounds amazing.
and I name any other song that sounded bad.
I'm not because
Exactly.
you can't.
There is none.
But I'm not. I wasn't saying that
There's
they was.
none.
Now to
But the thing we were talking about is El Flaco.
The Flaco can't do that.
El Flaco doesn't have a bad song, but he cannot go.
Cross genres.
No, he cannot go at the same level of Edwin.
Cross genres.
Not even cross genres. Even with sticking with the banda, he can't go high. He can't, and then bring it down to low.
Because that's again, you're also talking about the limitations of one's voice. And then Muñoz.
He's not a good singer.
Es
He
buen
tries.
compositor.
He's
Es buen
But
He's got a
again-
unique voice.
but again, the songs that he sings,
They help him.
it's you write a song for you play a song to your vocals,
Y
to your
pega
vocals.
Right.
todos los hits.
That's the thing. You got Edwin guys doing Rio Roma songs. You got him doing, Tusa, like you said.
Badass. If we're gonna talk about badass vocalists that are cross genre and everything too, where's fucking Lorenzo
¿Cuál Lorenzo?
Lorenzo Méndez, el de la arrolladora, Chiquizax.
Arrolladora, original?
El original, Banda Limón.
One of them lime groups.
One of the line groups.
La Bud Light.
Una de los limones.
La Bud
Las
Light.
Tonjas.
Shout that's a throwback for you guys that don't know about the Bud Light band. Back in the day, there was a bootleg Banda Limon
Yes, it was.
that was traveling the states,
Yes.
and,
And
their
there was
logo
also-
was BL, like the Bud Light. And there's a La Banda BL Limon. That's what they were named.
Oh, yeah.
Pero the flyer looked like, oh, La Banda Limon. Viene La Banda
Porque nomás
Limon.
ponían un limonzote and then the BL.
And you know what's funny? This is the funny part. In the 90s, that's how Los Recoditos started. They were a knockoff of La Recodo.
Let me correct you.
Verga.
Now you're going to get into now I'm going to show off my history that
A
I
ver,
know.
a ver.
That's actually wrong.
El tío
A
Eddie.
ver.
La Recoditos has actually always been known as Recoditos because it was owned by the mini Recodo, who is now owning the La Recodo. It was owned by one of the sons.
Interesting.
That's why they named it Recoditos. They've always been under El Lizarraga Records. Always, since the beginning.
We're going to have to fact check that because
You can fact check that, and actually I'll get my boy on the phone and we can talk about this live.
we're going to get
Nah,
Facebook
let's
fact checkers right now.
connect this, let's connect this.
No, that's all not necessary, bro.
Let me make a phone call.
This dude
Deja ahorita yo le
always,
llamo José Torres.
Oh my God.
they always has to try to prove a point.
Anyways, no, but for real, honestly, like I said, to each their own. They're all good singers. Obviously, otherwise they wouldn't sell out the way that they did at their given time.
Well, I don't know about Flacco. Flacco is not
Flacco has
working,
good songs,
but he's not doing well right now by himself.
but
My boy's depressed.
he doesn't have range like
But
Lucas.
Tony Melendez, on the other hand. Ese
Oh,
güey sí es
whoa, whoa,
cantante.
whoa! There we go. Now we're talking. Well, by the way, did y'all see that his son's coming?
Los del norte, ¿no?
And that's another thing that I'm trying to talk about cuando se cuelgan de la fama. And all the flyers pusieron que el hijo y que el hijo de su
And
chingada
it's
madre
and that's
va a
actually
valer madre.
wrong, but
'Cause
that's wrong though because again, that's not. He's never promoted himself as el hijo de Tony. No.
But you see, but in the flyers, they do not have a single picture of him. It's the picture of his dad in
get
the
it.
background, and that's what I'm trying to say. That how do you guys feel about?
No, I know what I'm saying. I don't think, but again, I don't think it's them. It's not them.
It has to be.
No,
Let me tell you
no.
why.
But at the end of the day, he has to see the flyer.
They
He
have to
ha-
approve it.
and he has to approve it. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Because if he wanted to be known by himself for his thing, he would have been like, "Don't put me as that. Just put me like that."
I get it.
That's what I'm telling you.
You know what? You know like who? Como el de los herederos. El hijo de la Almora.
Oh hell yeah.
He's not promoting himself as el hijo de la Almora. Es los herederos.
También, what's it called? La revancha.
But at one point, again, and this is where I think it's not even them. Again, I get your point. I completely get your point that they have to approve the flyer and everything, right? Is it always like that in every single case?
Bro,
Let me ask
I was
you.
gonna say, bro, look, for example, La Revancha Norteña, que the pops is Chuy from, what is it, Los Huracanes, right? Now think about it. Ellos, they did a podcast, you know, I'm not gonna say whose podcast it was, but they said, you know,
Cut the
nosotros,
check.
nosotros no nos estamos colgando la fama de su jefe. They don't like to be known
No, I
for
get
that,
it.
and they're doing their own thing. That's what I'm telling you. And
No, I
that's
get it.
working well for them because you go to Texas, everywhere.
I know, I get it. No, again, I get it. I completely understand you.
You know who else does that? El hijo de Serapio.
Yeah.
El hijo
Serapio de
from
Laberinto?
Oh my God, yeah.
He's got and he sings just like him. He sings the same exact songs.
Toca igual.
What's the name of his band?
Alex.
Algo así, yeah. Ándale, yeah, Alex Ramos, Profeta.
Speaking to the mic, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you're all over
Profetas,
here, like, "Ay, canijo."
Yeah, it's Alex. I think it's Alex.
Like I said,
Ramirez.
I honestly don't think it's always them. Sometimes promoters be pushy as hell, and that's just the truth. Because they don't. Sometimes promoters want to bring you, but then they don't fully believe in you. That they think that people don't follow you already. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's just me.
Pero
I don't always think that it's them.
At the end of the day, the grupo has to approve of it, and a lot of grupos
Again,
are trying to get.
Hold on. I'm saying,
recognized.
is that every single time though? Every single time a band has to approve the flyer. Let me ask you.
At the end of the day, they're posting it.
If they don't like it, they're gonna be like, take that shit
Think,
off.
that's true.
think about it. Most of the flyers they put on their page, and I'm just saying this not because like I'm a graphic designer or anything. But to be honest, would you post a flyer that looks shitty and keep it on your page?
Look, bro, I'm gonna ask you this right now. Would you post a flyer that says, "Presentándose esta noche, DJ Eddy-P, el hijo de Gmix"?
If this was 5 years ago, maybe. If this was like 6 years ago, maybe. Because
But you would like to have the say.
I wasn't known.
But you would like to have a say in that.
At the end of the day, I'm getting promo.
Como
You're getting
Eddy-P.
you're getting promo, but te estás colgando de la fama. But
Eddy-P.
you're not really making a name for yourself.
Eddy-P, el que se salió de Arco. Ándale.
¿Se salió?
Sí.
I never
As
said
an
that.
example. Yeah, ya nos vendiste la company.
Cha, hoy no más.
Oh, damn, Muchos Bailes is a majority owner.
Cut the check.
I'm about to say, where's my money at?
They paid you in Bitcoin.
That would actually not be a bad idea.
I got Dogecoin.
By the way, speaking of Bitcoin, I told Luis this the other day, and I want to expand on it. We need to make an NFT.
Oh, God. I don't understand.
And-
Oh, yeah,
and-
hold on. I might not be the oldest man in this group. I know I'm definitely not the youngest.
I don't understand.
I don't understand that
But
shit.
At the end of the day, that's why I'm not invested into it.
Same. I tried. I failed. I'm not doing it.
All I know is something about you mint a NFT, and I don't know if it's just by chatting, and then I think you pay for it. But if someone already has it, you drop like 1,500 for the NFT that's just literally just connected to you. I don't know if you use your social security or whatever you use to
own
it,
it.
and you own it. And then you're able to sell it for hundreds of dollars. Like Tory Lanez lo sacó por $1, and they sold out. And I think the most expensive, I think like the cheapest one right now, it's like 700,000 or something like that.
God dang.
And all started with $1.
And that's what I'm saying. Right now,
I don't understand it enough to invest in it. I'm just going to leave it at
I'm not saying we should invest in it. We need to create one.
that. Seriously,
And the face of the Muchos Bailes NFT should be our very own DJ Eddy-P.
El Carita.
Yo, you know how lit that would be to have an Eddy-P NFT?
With Max Peraza in the background.
Looking down on his son.
No, él dijo, el carita,
the
el carita,
KKK?
el carita.
Okay, count.
Había una vez una pareja que se amaban sinceramente.
We already did our brindis.
Hit the vocals, man.
You know,
He's got the echo on it.
He's trying out for,
He should be trying out for Banda del Recuerdo.
No.
You know what? I can see that.
Bro.
Now Jose's looking for a singer.
Oh, that's right. Which one? The one from Cali?
El de Patzingán. Hey, bro. Yo sí te puedo ver como vocalista de José Torres.
Bro, backup vocals?
No. He could do it like
Me
Ramón Ayala.
volteé.
Yep.
No. He can do it like Ramón Ayala. It's going to be José Torres, but he's not going to sing any of the songs. That would be...
He plays the accordion, right?
Who? Yeah.
Ramon Ayala just plays the accordion.
And second... But Ramón Ayala's got a very specific backing vocals tone. It's honestly, without him, you can't have Ramón Ayala's music.
That's why Eliseo Robles, popped off after he left Los Bravos.
Because Eliseo Robles has always been the voice. Now, does he sound the same with his new backup vocals? He sounds similar, but it's nowhere near. You gotta. It's like, okay, this is where I want to say this. It's like, okay, todo el mundo está friegue que ¿para qué voy a ir a ver a los Bookies cuando puedo ir a ver al Bookie? And singing Bookie songs, right? It's not the same. Marco Antonio Solis by himself with his backup crew, with his backing vocals, okay, it sounds good, but it's not Roberto Guadarrama and his brother doing the backing vocals. That's the sound de los Bookies.
I'm going to invalidate that argument, but go ahead.
Why are you going to invalidate that argument? You were at that concert.
I'm going to tell you why.
You were too.
Because
I was freaking, best concert in my life.
same. Because,
Wait till we go to Bad Bunny.
oh, bro, we
there. We going to be there.
Oh, we there. Soldier Field. Here we
Fifth
come.
row. I'm actually going to be in Mexico City for that concert.
Are you going to go to the one in El Siempre?
Yeah, 400 pesos for
4,000.
fucking VIP? Hell yes.
Yeah.
Acá se Curacuán.
If you're going to say my town, please say it right.
Que se va a presentar en la Plaza de Toros de Casacuarán.
A huevo. Diosito quiera. Diosito los escuche.
Arriba la Boca Rivera, arriba la Gavia, chingao.
Ay,
No, I'm going to invalidate your argument because why do I want to see Los Bukis when I can go see Marco Antonio because I want to go and listen to nothing but Buki songs.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm
Antonio
trying to
has
say.
hits,
But no, I get it. I get it.
But
I
you're
get
trying
what
to
you're saying.
see Romeo si no está Aventura. Es lo mismo.
Wait. That's a completely.
Nah.
No, it's the same.
It's the same argument, but I'm telling you, it's
Es lo
that okay.
mismo.
Aventura together, singing Aventura songs
Fire,
is way
bro.
different
Fire.
than seeing Romeo by himself with his backing vocals singing Aventura songs.
Es lo mismo, Eddie. Yeah.
He doesn't really play that
Ay,
many
muere.
songs though.
Huh?
Romeo doesn't really play that many
Exactly. If I want to go see Romeo,
Maybe
which
like
I
one.
have, freaking awesome concert too.
¿Por qué fuiste?
Don't worry. Wow.
songs. What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's not get into that. Go ahead.
I just said. Okay, if I want to go see a Romeo concert, I want to see mostly Romeo songs. Do I wish he plays? Do I like that he plays a few Aventura songs? Hell yeah.
But it's not the same.
It's not the same. I want to go see Aventura. I want to go see all the freaking albums. I want every freaking album played.
I have history with Aventura. Pause. Because
Whoa.
I went to see them when they were still playing at Aragon.
Oh yeah.
I went to see them when they were still playing in small theaters. I think they played the Vic
House of Blues.
House of Blues. They played one time.
Yup.
I used to go to all those shows, man. Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
Yes.
It's amazing to see like how they blew up.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Back in the I never went to these concerts, but back in the day when Maná used to come to House of Blues in Aragon, back in the day when Gaifanes used to not get past Aragon, and then they finally went to the House of Blues, and you're like, what? Jaguares when they became a band. By the way, that I still can't believe I can never play my guitar ever again because it's signed. So
But that's okay. Get another guitar.
I do. I already bought another one.
Un attack me.
At the end of the day, I was just pissed.
Para los que ocupan bajo cestero. Porque saben cómo Eddy-P.
Not with me because I don't know how to play my house like so.
At the end of the day, I was pissed because they didn't play Navidad Sin Ti.
But they played it at the last concert. God,
Because it was during Christmas, no?
it was closer to Christmas.
And I was just pissed about it. I was waiting to
I
freaking
know.
just go with my little.
Bro,
Get my little shaking.
I laughed. I cried.
I
danced.
That was a badass concert.
The best concert I've ever
To
been to.
everybody who did
Bro,
not get
that
to see those
shit-
bookies here in Chicago, y'all missed the hell out.
That shit was fire, bro. Like, you know, and they're like, and
All you have
everybody,
to
you
do
see
is-
everybody's like, you know, everybody dancing again. They grooving, dude.
From the very first song.
This intro, bro.
From Mi Fantasia, bro. Like, dun, 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 dun.
All you gotta do is text them on Snapchat and they'll play your song. Literally. They'll play your song.
Who?
The Bookies.
He's got to connect it. I don't know about.
I'm just saying.
This dude is plugged in.
Seriously.
Should have plugged it in.
I'm
with-
still waiting for them to announce the freaking Mexico tour. They were supposed to announce it last week.
Venía a tocar allá en la plaza de toros allá de nosotros allá.
Yo quería ir a Guadalajara.
En la Monumental.
I really want to go. If they're gonna play the Monumental, I want to go to that concert.
Why?
That's his hometown.
It's not la Monumental de Morelia.
That's their hometown.
Bukis was
That
from Morelia.
bitch is little as fuck though.
Yeah, but that's going to be one of the. That's probably going to. Oh no,
La Plaza
they'll
del
play it.
Sol de
At
los
the, they'll play it
Silva.
at the stadium.
Probably. I want to go out there, dude.
The
'Cause that's
thing
his
is,
homeland.
but I think the stadium, I think it shut down. Que no ve que vendieron el equipo de Morelia. They sold that shit. The stadium is there.
Yeah.
The stadium is not that big, pero
It's bigger than La Monumental. Because I remember a few years ago, I showed up the day that Osuna played at La Monumental, and I'm like, I'm looking at the price of the tickets, and I'm like, damn, that's actually not a bad concert. I can get pretty close.
Los destructores, bro.
Con Osuna.
Luego con,
¡Suéltame el toro, Bali!
luego con Anuel, bro. So, Bad Bunny ahí en la Monumental, bro.
Bailando la iguana, su pinche madre.
You see Bad Bunny go. Did you see the meme? Cause it's like nobody people from Guerrero when they hear la iguana, and it's like Bad Bunny jumping off the top.
But anyways, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep posted for our next episodes. Any parting words from y'all?
No, stay cool out there, stay warm. Keep it fresh. You heard?
Y'all heard? This has been Bladi. Everybody, we out.
I
Buenas
don't know.
noches. Muchos buenos días, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Ya, es que se la...
Se la
Have a good
lavan.
day.
Se la lavan, se la limpian, se lavan los dientes, van a dormir, coman, desayunen.
Anyway, so yeah,
Váyanse.
for anybody who hasn't already done so, follow the page Muchos Bailes.
Stay tuned, man. Se vienen cosas grandes, ¿vale?
Con muchos y muchos y miles y miles y miles de fans.
Yo sé lo que les digo.
Anyways, follow the page.
No les puedo decir mucho.
Pero vienen cosas grandes.
Pero vienen cosas grandes.
Este año va a ser bueno. Y van a saber, y van a ver, y van a ver.
Porque yo sé lo que le estoy diciendo.
Anyways, hey, Suave, what's your page, bro?
My page for what?
Everything.
I mean, just
Plug yourself.
Search out
Can I shout out my
search out
OnlyFans?
Mayaton. Just search out Mayaton on anything, PlayStation, literally anything. You find me.
Instagram, Snapchat,
Yeah. Well,
Facebook.
Most of my thing is private, so
Mayaton on Instagram,
Good luck
Facebook,
finding him.
and anyways, Blad,
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat,
TikTok.
Bloody Films,
MySpace,
Bloody Films or Bloody
TikTok,
Incline?
YouTube,
Which one is it?
Vladimir Inclán.
All right.
literally.
G.
Gmix, Instagram, Facebook. Snapchat deleted me, so fuck them.
And y'all can find me,
Cut that
DJ
check for that
Eddy-P1,
new
DJ Eddy-P2 on Facebook, DJ Eddy-P15 on Instagram, Snapchat, E-Town Eddy-P90.
Send that cash at Mayaton.
OnlyFans is still in the works, but we're going to get there.
I'm gonna post my link.
And then, of course, don't forget, y'all, Muchos Bailes, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Be on the lookout for all the new videos, the dancing videos. Oh, by the way, if y'all have videos of y'all dancing, send them to my boy Bladi. We're going to be editing them for new videos of the mixes coming soon, featuring my boy DJ Gmix and myself. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all on the next episode.
DJ Bladi coming soon.
Deuce.